Bit of a bold move here, but I'll try it. Oh. Now this is a bit more interesting. But I would like that to propagate the conscripts, not the... I think I should have summoned the mushrooms first, actually. What if I do it like this instead? This, and this. Okay, now we're pretty close to just winning this. Alright, he propagates his own bar now when he kills. I forgot about that. I could honestly live with this even if we don't. But getting the kill with little fade is even nicer. Alright. Lacking pain is whatever. No, none of this is really interesting. Puffball is better now that we can actually use him. Before we could barely. I have 480 gold, which is honestly a respectable amount for the suffering that it has been. For the sakes of survivability, I should take Puffball. But for the sakes of... I'm sick of it, I'm gonna take the other one. Let's see if I can get myself... Not Slacy. Do I even have equipment? I don't know. I don't. Oh no, I do. Which is of course nice. But that would be much better on Big Fella then, right? On Trampler Fella. Either that or Savanta on one of the mold, like maybe in the molded or something like that. But it's still like kind of cope. I think Lacey might just be better just to be able to give me a lot of propagation, regen, armor, and plus health, plus damage for Bullet. But I'm like really not feeling using it too much, so I don't know. Let's take another look. Let's see. Beelzebub, Worm Gut. Worm Gut is fine. The Worm Gut is kind of meh. Like, because I already have the Wormpire. Avarice is of course nice, but that only applies to units, and since with the characters I don't really get that a whole lot. 75% of buffs. What would that be? Nothing really. Not right now anyway. Reroll last time here. Alright, so the game really wants to give me Worm Gut, so I'll take Warborn because I think Warborn's at least a bit more towards my strategy. I can go for artifacts, I can go for character. I think I'll take this here for the Light Force Plus. And I will dump some cards, I think. Let's see if there's maybe another Legion unit that I could get. Trample is of course excellent. And so is Puffball is definitely very usable as well. Let's take Trample though, because Trample can really save our ass. And let's get rid of this guy. And maybe let's get rid of one primitive mole, because I think that's getting too close to being too many of them. Double stack is fine. Spell chain would honestly really prefer stuff like spell chain and hold over or something like that. Or like spell chain permafrost. That works for me. Then I can save that for when I want it. And the other things I think are good are like Drip Fall, of course. And the rest is... I don't have like nothing here that I would really want to... Can't even apply this to, so... Now just save the money for the next area. Multi-strike. That's pretty debatable here. Honestly, I really shouldn't, so I won't, because that would be kind of suicidal. Like, with the burst, fellas, I'm good. I think I'll pass. But I do want to have this guy here, and then Ballet would ideally be at the very front, but since I don't have any way to get him at the front, we'll get him here, and that'll do. But it's super nice actually for us. Insta scaling. Here. Then I guess I'll just you know what? I'm gonna put this guy down here. Maybe I shouldn't have put this guy here just so I can actually scale. I'm gonna do exactly that. That's just like free buffs for us, right? Like those guys are good. I mean, they're not gonna be so free buffs, and they're gonna do some damage to us. But I mean, like otherwise, fucking hell. What I can also do is just take trip fall on this guy, and maybe see if I can put in. Well, he can't. He's not gonna leave yet, so that's good. But if I put burnout on you and you can kill things, at least we still get damage, or like we still get well, stuff. As long as you can propagate, but I mean, if you don't propagate, then I mean, I can just trip fall you again later. Oof. Okay, that was more attacks than I had calculated, but good thing I fucking did not. Now we're not dying anymore. Now that, however, is pretty fucking scary, I will say. That's gonna be a lot of damage coming my way, and I have no way how to fucking, I have no idea how I can even fucking prevent that right now anyway. Guess we'll see how the next round goes, but are we even gonna draw enough cards for that? I don't think so. Anyway. Let's get rid of some stuff then. Okay, so what I can do here is take these guys down, make them dizzy, and then just fight the boss fight. So he goes up, he does 20 damage. Maybe he does, no, can I really? No, I can't really prevent that. Okay. Then the pirate kills him, so it's all good. That's terrifying, but okay. Let's see what we can do about this. Let's put Busy on this guy. Spawn a bunch of stuff. I think we're still pretty fucked, but at least that one is dead because it attacks little Fade and then it dies. And now we just have to use primitive molded and try to not die. This guy is a one-sizer. +3 +1, it's fine. These guys still have a lot of burst, which is less cool. But I can at least stun one of them. So I can hopefully kill it. Alright, you. And you. Hopefully, what's gonna happen here, that I will be able to kill some of the fellas. My 16 now. 399 damage. Okay, I can live with 309. That's not a bad amount of damage. Now I should probably get rid of these cards from my drawing, right? So I'm gonna just quickly do this just to spawn some things to get some groups and maybe prevent another attack. It doesn't look like I have. So here, okay, that's actually really nice for us. Let's see if I can prevent another burst here. Play that and play this. Alright, so now these are just in our hands. They're in our draw pile. We're going to draw at least 2 primitive molds, which should be enough to draw 2 of these characters. Not going to put anyone else there. Problem is, without killing things, we won't really be able to extend our burnout by any amount. So the best I can do is going to be really just dizzy this guy. And try to... Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Okay, that was not great. 231. 211. Right, because you burn out. That's amazing, because you have 2. My god, okay. Maybe I should have spawned these first, actually. 1 second. And then I'll put Little Fade in front. So at least we get the spike damage hit on top of the 99. But yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough, right? 28 times 2 is 56. So 59. Yeah, so I can survive both hits. And then you can do that. Right, because you spawn... Oh my god, I'm really struggling mentally here. Okay, now. Little Fade goes in front. You go behind Little Fade. That's 310. And I'm still very fucking dead. Even with this. 325. Because he attacks once. And he has a lot more than that health. So this is worse. So let me restart here. See if I can